Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a bonus love read, and this is for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February 2021. As usual, I hope everyone is taking care of both your physical and your mental health. Definitely getting your rest on, getting adequate sleep, taking care of your body, doing some exercising, meditation, yoga, whatever you need, but definitely drinking lots of water, staying hydrated, generally and holistically taking care of you. I also want to give a special shout out to all of my subscribers, everyone who has hit that subscribe button, okay? And if you are new, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We are here for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. All right, we are doing a bonus love read, so I'm going to place your person on this side. This is the person on your mind. You may be in a connection, relationship, situationship, okay? You might just have a crush on them. Somebody that's from your past, an ex that just resurfaced. And over here, I'm going to place my lovely Aquarian energy and see what cards we get for you. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels, and archangels. Let's get some cards for my lovely Aquarius and their person. What messages do you have for Aquarius for the month of February 2021? And funny thing is we had Venus, well, it's not funny, but we just had Venus in Aquarius. And what I observed is that the energies was all about showing us some things that we needed to see when it came to love, when it came to how we view love, how we gave love, how we receive love. So it wasn't just that love was knocking on your door because we have Venus in the sign. She definitely turned some tables and uncovered some emotions, and because it was in Aquarius, it was the things that we thought about it, how we felt and how we thought about the connection, the relationships that we've had, any healing that needed to be triggered. Like, she definitely opened up some cans of worms, had people thinking about love a lot, looking at their relationships from a different point of view, from a different perspective. Now we are in Pisces season, which is all about the feelings. So people are in their feelings. They're either, going out and looking for someone new. They're definitely addressing some of the issues in the current relationships that they may be in. But love has been on the table since yet last month. So we are still, in that Venus energy. Now we're in the feelings of it, how it makes you feel, how this person makes you feel. Is this something that you want for your future? Is this something that you're passionate about or you desire? But it's definitely causing people to take a look at their love life and their relationships a little bit deeper. All right, let's see what the cards have for you, Bebes. So your person has the Queen of Cups. They have balance and they have the Four of Cups. Lots of cups energy. You may be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then you have balance, which is equivalent to temperance, in the tarot deck, which is the sign of Sagittarius. So you're dealing with a Sagittarian person as well. And over here for your energy, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Four of Swords. Well, let's see what your person has. So with the Queen of Cups, this person is very nurturing. They're very loving, definitely, open, understanding. They're open to receiving love, definitely a new connection, maybe in the works for you. If this is someone new, this person is very loving, very understanding, very open. And this balance card is about patience, giving love, patience, having balance in their life, of course, balance. But it's not about juggling, so I don't get that it's something uncomfortable, but it's about something that's progressive. And of course, it is a major arcana, so it's a long-term something. So they've gone through some changes, or they've addressed some of the issues that they had in their life. Again, that may have been triggered from that time period with Venus. But this person is becoming more and more aware of the amount of love that they're able to give, or the capacity that they have for being loving and nurturing, very motherly. So they may be having an idea about having children, or they may have children. But there's an air here of being very open to love, being very open to receiving and giving love. Or maybe they've been working on creating a balance in their life where they can have love. Because some of us focus, since we had the virus last year, the corona, we've been focusing on making our monies work, advancing our monies, taking up other jobs, extra work around the neighborhood, community, just doing extra to bring in, better finances for ourselves. So they may have been focusing on their money, and there's a call for balance between their personal life and the work life that they have. Or actually trying to find a time or a space in their life to give love or to be more loving towards the people in their life. But there's a call for balance. probably giving it some patience and letting it work out. So they may have been impatient in the past, and now they're open to something that is more loving and nurturing, and walking away from, toxic relationships. And they took some time for themselves to figure out what it is that they really want. While they're sitting there looking bored or, uninterested in love, the universe is just handing them these cups. So this person may be blessed when it comes to finding love or finding connections. There's abundance all around them. So if you haven't, been in a relationship or you just met this person is open to something new. So they're definitely available if you're interested in this water sign. All right, let's see what the universe has, what the message is with the Queen of Cups. It says, loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends, and follow your heart, which is what I was getting, caring for others, but forgetting to care for yourself. And that was the need for the balance. Like they were so busy trying to, help others and work extra jobs or doing something additional like volunteer work around the community, whatever they were interested or they were putting their energies into. There was a call from the universe for balance. Hello, have some patience when it comes to love and give it a chance. Give love a chance. They were going through so much changes trying to figure out how they can fit this relationship or a connection into their life that they hadn't, realized that the universe was gifting them with something new. So this may be you, the new couple love that's coming their way. And you caught them at a time where they were either busy meditating or busy taking time for themselves, because she's sitting down in both situations and she's looking at her own emotions. So she may have been working on building this mastery level of her emotions, trying to get to the place where she's comfortable with her cup, comfortable, drinking from her own cup, being independent. So this person may have just been on their own for a while, hadn't been in a relationship. And there's abundance all around them. And with the 4, it says here, failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world, and wake up. There's a need for them to acknowledge the fact that hello, you are single, you're available, and there's someone is here in your life that has potential. So give it a chance. And with balance, it says, blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. And this seems like it's something that they were working on. So the person's already very nurturing and loving. They're able to face their emotions. They're able to, address the issues that come up in their life, matters of the heart. So they don't have like the swords blocking off the heart chakra. They are open to love. They're open to receiving new love. So you may be meeting someone new, someone who has more balance, or maybe the person you're with is, becoming more nurturing and loving because they're finding balance in their life and taking the time out to meditate or to find themselves, so that they will see that this is a love that's been given to them, granted to them by the universe. If this is a soul connection, this relationship just needs to have, a little bit more patience and a little bit more balance, some compromise. And over here you have the 9 of Pentacles. This is about being abundant, being available, being, recognize the fact that you have potential to make great things happen for yourself. So this Aquarius is about being self-confident, having I can't even speak. This is about having, acknowledging the fact that you are a very abundant person. That what you put your mind to, you can materialize, like the magician energy. What you put out there to the universe, you will definitely receive back. But knowing that abundance is always around you, just like this person has a lot of abundance when it comes to fruits. So they are hardworking, and what they put their mind to materializes for them. They literally see the fruits growing on the tree. So in the Bible it says, be fruitful and multiply, which means the more you put out, the energy you put out to the universe. And this tree is a fruitful tree because it's something that had to be a seed at some point in time. And it grew from a seed into a lovely tree, and the fruits are bearing. So this person has a lot of abundance all around them. But there's an air of discontentment and distraction of daily life. Like they're so busy building for themselves, they don't realize it. And yet another cup is being offered to them by the universe. And you have abundance here all around you. The Chariot is you moving forward with your life, moving on from something that no longer serves you. At least becoming aware of some of the things that you need to release or let go of. Again, we all have free will and choice, so it's up to you, you know, if you are aware of the issues that you are working on. And the Chariot is Cancer energy. Cancer is also a water sign, so it's usually dealing with the emotions. So you may have been avoiding an emotional connection or getting into an emotional connection too fast. It's like overconfidence. Like, I know I am abundant. I know I can do this. I can make my money work for me. I can make, you know, things happen. They should want me. But forgetting to do the work for you, to do the work that's going to attract this person to you. You may be moving on from this connection, or if this person's taking a break, being there in meditative mode here, you are taking a break as well. So this connection in the past may have had to separate, or will need to separate in order for each person here in this connection, if it's a soul connection, to work on themselves, find a balance that this person needs, and for you to let go of some of the stuff that no longer serves you, so that this connection can happen and become stronger, or the bond can be deeper. And you have the Four of Swords, which, of course, look, he's in meditative mode, taking time for yourself, allowing the light to shine in, acknowledging that there is light and abundance all around you, without becoming overconfident, though. Hello. But you guys got this. Aquarians will do all the work needed, because you're going to sit and be logical and think through it and figure out how you can make it work for you. But also be aware that you have someone here who is very nurturing and loving, and who depends on this connection building and being strong and elevating and ascending, because if it's not ascending, it's going to become stagnant. The apples are going to dry up under the tree as there's this person sitting there waiting for this connection to work out. And they will realize that they're losing their abundance while you're gaining your abundance, because they have the 4 and you have the 9. And with the abundance, it says, enjoying the fruits of your labor. And they called it fruits here as well, because there's a lot of grapes on this tree. This tree is, ooh, looks juicy. And it says here, hard work that has led to a luxurious life. Buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed. Enjoying your solitude. So you may have it on your mind to take a break from this connection, or to take a break from this relationship, if you're in a connection with this person already. Or maybe you have your mind on someone, but it's going to cause for you to take a break, or to take some time out for yourself first. If this is someone new, it's definitely because you have taken some time for yourself, did some, you know, self-assessment, especially here with the 4 of Swords. Because you've taken some time for yourself, or got out of something that was toxic for you, there is a call for you to move forward from it, so that you can have this peace that you're seeking, or peace that you need, in order for you to move away from a place of, you know, addictive behavior. I'm sorry, it may not be addictions as far as, you know, alcohol or drugs, but it may be codependency, getting into relationships that you lose a part of yourself trying to make someone else happy. And then they realize that you're half of what you're supposed to be, or the person that they met isn't the person that they have now, because this is something that you continuously do in your relationships. Let's see what the Chariot energy says. And it says, rewards that come from hard work. Successfully balancing many priorities at once. Determination and willpower, and public recognition. Determination and willpower. Are you wanting this connection to progress? Are you wanting to make this bond tighter? If this is someone that you have a relationship with now. If this is someone new, determination will be about you finding your true calling, finding your passion, what you're passionate about, so that you can meet this person halfway, so that you can be 100% when you get into this new connection with this person, because they're loving and nurturing, and you're very abundant. You both are very abundant. I'm getting that this is someone that you already in a connection with, though, not versus someone new. But the cards will let you know. And with the 4, it says here, insights that come from meditation. The need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion. Get more sleep. And that goes along with the balance that this person is seeking. Balance and patience. And balance here for you as well. Successfully balancing many priorities at once. Not wearing yourself thin, giving to too many different places, because whatever energies you put out to the universe, in order for it to come back to you, it has to be in a healthy way. It has to be in a way where it's progressive, which is something that you're manifesting. If you're manifesting peace, spreading yourself thin and giving too much energies in different situations is not going to bring back peace. It's going to bring back just what you put out there. So in order for you to find peace, you have to be in a peaceful place. You got to have a peaceful relationship with the people that you're involved with. Not that you got to demand it, but you have to be peace in order to receive peace. And if you're looking for love and being more nurturing, you have to give love if you're wanting to receive love. If it has some toxic, toxicity behind it, like it says here, more time before making a decision, take your time. Allow yourself more time. If it doesn't have enough balance and enough practicality, like not being realistic about what it is you're putting out there. That's what it is. Being honest with yourself about what it is that you're putting out to the universe. Looking carefully and deeply at the relationships that you have now, that you foster. Because you're going to get back whatever it is that you put out there to those relationships. So you can't want peace and be in toxic relationships. You have to be able to walk away from those connections. You can't want a certain level of love from the people that you're in if the relationships are toxic and, there's a lot of cursing and swearing and definitely a lot of arguments. You won't receive love if you are putting that out to the universe, if you're participating in the arguing, if you are keeping toxic relationships around you. It will prevent you from experiencing your peace. And the more stress you have, that develops into a physical form and it becomes an illness in your physical body. Hence the addictions is like you seek out relationships that are going to bring back more toxicity to you if that's what you're putting out to the universe. Not to say that my Aquarians are out there, just flaming up every relationship and throwing gas in the situation and lighting the match. It's saying be aware or be conscious of what you put out to the universe. Not just the things you say to the people around you, like your co-workers, but if you get into a relationship with someone and you noticing and your intuition is telling you that this is a toxic relationship and you still give into it, thinking that you can fix it or make it better, look at that, because that in itself is a codependency. It's as though you know that this person is going to beat up on you either physically or verbally, but yet still you stay in that relationship, but yet still you want peace. It's chaos. That's complete chaos. So this time period is a call to see the eye feels, which is Pisces season, what it is that you put out in your relationships and what it is that comes back to you. Maybe it's a cycle. Maybe it's something that you do definitely need to address personally. But there's someone here who's very nurturing and loving towards you. What kind of connection, what do you put into that relationship? This one that you have with the person that's on your mind now. What kind of, connection do you have with this person? Is it positive? Is it toxic? Has it been toxic in the past? Is there a need to forgive yourself? It's the question that just came up. Is there a need to forgive yourself or forgive this person? Let's see what are any blockages or challenges that this connection may face. What blockages or challenges that this relationship may be facing? What do you need for my lovely Aquarians to know? Oh, that's weird. I'm not getting many. So you only have 2 so far. I'm trying to see if any others pop out. I'm not going to force it. I'm going to do one more shuffle. And if we don't get anything, then this is all we have to worry about. Hello. So only 2 blockages or challenges, which is the first. We usually have like a little packet. But you have the 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Rods. Beautiful energy. So the 8 of Pentacles is working hard. It's like working on your craft, building yourself up, being creative, finding ways to make it work. In the blockage or challenge, somebody may have just given up on trying, given up on making this relationship work, making it matter. So when you do that and you give up, giving up is what you get back. So if you're in a connection with a person and you know that this is a relationship that you want or a person that you love, and you have an air of working hard at building it, then the person's going to work hard as well. But if it's a blockage or challenge, it's a need to work hard. So if you've given up or you aren't putting, your 100% into this connection, it's going to falter down to you not receiving 100%. It's going to create an imbalance, which there's a need for balance on both sides. It's going to create an imbalance, and there's going to be some toxicity. It's going to start to become toxic. It's going to taint the fruits of your labor. And that spills over into your coin and spills over into this person's abundance where they're able to give and receive love. So it hinders both parties involved. And this may be for some people, this may not be for everybody, okay? I'm sorry if it doesn't resonate with everybody. I'm just, you know, whatever comes to me, I'm just going to let it play out as far as the cards that are in front of me and the messages that I'm getting. But there is a call. If you want to be in this relationship, you got to put the energies into it. If you're going to meet someone new, or this is someone that you've just met or you're interested in, be aware then that what you put into this new connection is going to be a result of what you've been through, what you've experienced, what you think and know works, especially for yourself, because you're the one that have to have the balance and bring that into the connection so this balance can return back to you. But all I keep getting is what you're putting into this connection is what you're going to receive. And when you receive it back, it doesn't taste good. It doesn't feel good. It's not abundant. It kind of shuts you down from making your coin, from moving away, from meditating, from at least hearing your intuition, at least to hear what your intuition is speaking to you, what light you have inside. So it kind of dims your light. And then you have the Queen of Wands, knowing that she's very confident, she's very go-getter, she's active, she's, you know, action-packed, energetic. She's successful, definitely. Now we have all of those, and it's in the blockage or challenge. So it's like a lack of action, a lack of confidence, a lack of control, a lack of, you know, energy, a lack of nurturing. Or maybe this person is being nurturing and this person is taking, or you're the receiver of the nurturing, but not able to give it or not sure if to give enough. You may be giving it and the person's like, you're not nurturing enough. So you may not be able to give exactly what it is or to the 100% that they're looking for. So they may be wanting 400% and you're capable of only giving 100%. But when they reduce their 400 that they're giving you down to 100, it creates an imbalance. So the equal give and take is not happening. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry if it's coming in pieces and I'm trying to put it together as I get. This is what the message is, okay? Lack of balance between the two people. Someone's not putting in enough work in this connection if this is already a connection you're in. If this is someone new, be aware that whatever you put out to this person, you're going to get it back. And it may not taste the same when you receive your own medication. But be aware that if you put whatever you put into this connection, whether you feel the need to, you know, hold back some, not tell them your truth, not speak whatever it is that you hold on mind, whatever energies you put into this connection is exactly what you're going to get back. So if you want to be nurturing and loving towards this person, that's what they're going to give, nurturing and loving. There's a need for balance on both sides. So I already know that there's not an equal give and take in this connection. And with the Queen of Wands, she's very, very confident. The Queen is very active. She's very passionate. So if it's in the blockage or challenge, there's a lack of it. Usually the challenge is becoming more of that. Either the person needs to give more confidence in themselves and confidence in the relationship, or there's a lack of nurturing and passion. There's a lack of passion in the connection. Maybe you aren't passionate enough or they aren't passionate enough, but there's a lack of passion. If they're bored, they're not happy. So this person may be looking to you for their happiness and you're like, I got my own thing going on and I need to figure out what's best for me. I need to let my inner light shine because I want the world to see. I want to be grand scale. I don't want to be confined to this particular connection with this particular person because they're not paying me any attention. They under the tree worrying about their own abundance and their own fruits. And I want to worry about my own fruits. But I think that there's just going to be more at the table if this person is putting fruits on the table and you're abundant in bringing fruits. This person has apples and you have grapes. You got a fruit salad. You two should be coming together and enjoying this fruit salad like it tastes real good. You got juicy apples and juicy grapes. But yes, still there's a need for more passion, not laughing, a need for more passion and a need for more connection, more hard work and a lot more balance. Individually and in the relationship. So maybe this person is contented getting theirs and holding on to it, and you're contented making yours and holding on to yours. Well, just be aware, if you love this person, that's not going to work. Because they shouldn't be eating apples in the kitchen while you over at the dining table sitting down chewing on your own grapes, and somebody's not enjoying a fruit salad here. And this coming together will definitely make a whole fruit salad where there's marriage, there's children, where there's prosperity in this connection. Let's get any outcome messages, because this is weird for me especially. I've never had a message like this before. Alrighty, so you got some outcomes that flew out. They didn't want to give me anything for blockages or challenges, really, but let's see what they have for you. Ooh, you got the Two of Cups. You have the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Cups. And this is beautiful energy. This is outcome energy, which means that this is a connection that can work. When you put your mind together with this person, it's divinely guided, and it's going to take strength. You got the lion here with the wings, which he's an angel. He's an angelic angel. Imagine that. An angelic lion, sorry. A lion that has already been, he's showing you that strength has divinity connected to it. The strength of the lion with the wings of an angel is a magical beast. Like, this union is beyond a normal union that you've ever been in, because a lot of hard work. That's where strength comes from. The hard work that it's going to take to make this connection work. But it has potential. Look at this. It's divinely guided. There's such a strong light. And notice the light is not just for this person who sits and receives it. And the universe is peeking the wings out to let you know that you're getting this cup from them. When you put your mind together with this person, they are both happy and contented and willing to give. Look, they're both putting their hands out to give. So you got grapes over here and apples over here working together. Okay. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. This is receiving an increase. It doesn't last unless everybody involved is willing to put enough to the table to make it last. But there's room for celebration with the Three of Cups. There's a lot of abundance. Here we go again. I mean, in the tarot world, you don't see the actual grapes, as you see the fruits on the tree. So it's fruitful, means it's very abundant. But there's a union here that is very abundant. Like it has a lot of potential to it, and it has a lot of room for growth. But this is also to say, don't be miserly. Don't hold yours and, show yours off to the person like, I can definitely enjoy. I'm good. I sit pretty, because it's not balanced. And there's a need for balance. There's a need to release some of the people in the connection that aren't needed. Like, there are too many people, too many cooks will spoil the broth. So the Chariot energy is about moving away from that, moving forward from that place where you feel the need to tell too many people your business. Excuse me. Ooh. It got really dry in here. Really hard in here to exist. There's a lack of communication in the household if you live with this person. Or when you're around this person, you aren't able to communicate. Someone isn't able to speak. Because right now, my throat is completely closed off. I want to cough. I'm trying not to, okay? I'm drinking tea, so I'm hoping that helps. I don't have a cold, and I sure know I don't have corona, praise the Lord. So whatever it is, it's about being unable to communicate something. And maybe when you see the Two of Cups, you're like, I don't want this person, or I don't know, I'm planning to tell them nothing. I'm keeping my grapes and they can keep their apples. Whatever the issue is, it's a lack of communication, obviously, because I almost choked, okay? And I'm not fitting to choke. So I hope you guys are willing to put the energy and effort into this connection. It's going to take some hard work, but you have the strength to do it. You have the strength and they have the strength. I feel like a counselor, but I love this situationship that you guys are in. It has a lot of potential. If someone will share their grapes and someone will share their apples, the outcome energy is the Ten of Cups. Okay, and the Ten of Cups is success, prosperity, a happy home, happy marriage, children, family, a love of family. Ten of Cups is one of the greatest cards you can aspire to, apart from the Two of Cups and the Sun energy. Let's get an outcome message for my lovely Aquarius. What do you need for that? Okay, thank you so much. Well, isn't this a blessing from above? I love this. This is probably the best reason I ever had. So you got the Ten of Cups and they got the Two of Cups. Same thing I just said. And here we are, the confirmation card. Because usually when the card pops up again, it's the universe drawing attention to this particular energy. So you, my lovely Aquarians, got the Two of Cups. Like, we didn't just have this card. Here it is again. And this time, this is the angel wisdom. So these are angel messages. And the angels want for you to know: falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. So you love this person, huh? And you're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take and share your grapes? I do hope so. I'm sorry. It just makes me feel some kind of emotion. Like I'm Scorpio, so everything is emotion. I love emotions. I love people willing to share in love because that's why I do what I do. And now I added the bonus love reads because I got the additional cards. I'm gonna definitely, invest in some more romance cards so I can make this a little bit more spicy. But I'm working with angels, spirit guides, universal energies. I'm working with them to see what they want for me to give to you, or how I can share in any experiences that, or any messages that I have or receive, for your healing, my healing, for love to flourish, because source is love. Love is source. And we've come so far away from love. And I'm getting emotional. We've come so far away from love and settled into a place of complacency and hate. And hate is bred by the apples going stale, by not enjoying your abundance and picking each and every one of them up and sharing them and giving them to other people, even if it's a charitable experience, but exploring how much love the universe have and how much better and productive our lives can be when we are in a loving place. And so I sit here and I do this and I set this timer. It's literally like 4 a.m. when I began. But this is the time when my messages are strong and the kids are asleep, especially my daughter. She's a teenager. She'll get into everything, a million questions, and want to watch a movie. So I set aside this time so I can be present and sharing the love, man. I love this. And this is 10 of Cups. You've got this. And this is a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. So I think this person wants to trust you. Maybe that's why they're holding on to the apple so tightly. They want to be able to trust you. Maybe you've done something or said something in the past that will require some forgiveness, or a level of forgiveness for yourself, for encouraging, codependent relationships, or relationships with people who weren't going to help you build this connection any stronger or any deeper. And with the beautiful Two of Cups, you are moving in the right direction, falling in love. Okay, who doesn't want to fall in love? And don't give up on the people you love. There's a need for this person to trust you, and there's a need for you to be aware not to give up on the people that you love. So you ought to know what it is that you really want from this connection, because that's exactly what you're going to receive. Yes, you will. All right, let's see if there are any messages from this person specifically for you. It says, go with the flow, and confidence is sexy. So the confidence that you need, the confidence that comes up with the Queen of Rods that's in your challenge, lacking of confidence, when you get this confidence, the person think your confidence is sexy, or maybe they realize that when you are able to step into your power as a man, or as a woman, when you are able to step into your mature place, you turn into this sexy person, Mr. or Mrs. Aquarius. Like, this person enjoys watching you handle your business, share your grapes. When you're sharing your grapes, they consider this sexy. And of course it takes a lot to share your grapes. You got to be able to trust this person, and there has to be a balance, equal give and take between you and them. You do not want to feel like you're giving 110% and they're just receiving and sucking your energies and not giving it back, of course. But they want you to go with the flow. Allow the healing to happen. Allow the sharing to happen. Put in the work needed, and acknowledge the fact that this is divinely guided. This is a gift from the universe, a blessing even. All right, let's see. What do you need for them to know, Mr. Aquarius? Will you be mine? And let's get together. I'm getting marriage, I'm getting rings, I'm getting engagement. Like, you have so much that you want to offer to this person, or you're wanting to offer in love. I'm not sure what's holding you back. Where did the Ten of Cups go? I'm not sure what is holding you back from sharing in this love. So you're wanting to be married, you're wanting to be in a committed relationship, but where's the energy or the effort? Or do you feel like you're in the right connection for this to grow? Or is it lacking in something that you need for this person to be aware of? Or maybe you have fears, or maybe they have fears. Maybe there is a certain amount of fear that's happening here. It's just saying, will you be mine? So I'm getting that you're wanting more than this. You're wanting to be married. You're wanting to be settled down. You're wanting to live together. You're wanting this relationship to be prosperous, a happy home, and a happy marriage. And there may be some fears that's stopping you from exploring this feeling that you're feeling for this person. So you love them, but you're not sure how to express it, or they love you, but they're not sure how to express it. You know, the roles can be reversed. I'm just calling it as I see it. But I don't know each and every one of you personally, but I'm definitely letting you know the person has a lot of fear. Someone here has a lot of fear. And because of the fear, it comes up as a lack of confidence. Remember, okay, that confidence is sexy, so get your confidence up and the strength that's going to be needed to do the work, needed to put into this relationship so you can celebrate. There's too many people in this connection because there's only supposed to be two. And everybody's sipping from this emotional cup. So you may be inviting people into the connection, or there may be an extra person. I don't think this other person is too happy about this connection either, because you have to be able to balance if it's family members, you have to be able to balance the place that you have with your family members. That part of your heart that you share with your family members shouldn't overrun and, you know, climb into your relationship, or vice versa. This person may have family members that take up too much of their time. But this is the person that has to do the trust, more trust, and this is the person that has to hold on, not give up, put in the work that's needed so you can get the outcome that you're seeking, which is the Two of Cups energy. This was beautiful. I enjoyed this reading. Not enjoying, you know, nobody suffering or pain, but I enjoy the potential that it has, that love is present here in this reading. And this is a deep, profound type of love where balance on both sides is going to make this relationship stronger. I would love to come to the wedding, or at least get pictures, okay? I definitely see something good coming out of this connection. But this is all I have for you today. If this video resonated with you, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment. If it resonated with you, I would like to know. I'd like to know if any of this made any sense as far as your particular relationship. And are you this person or this person, my lovely Aquarius? Or if you're a cross-watcher with any XYZ in your sign, XYZ in your chart. Because these may be elements in this person's chart. They could be any of the four signs. It could be air, fire, elements, sorry. They could be air, fire, water, or earth, and have a lot of emotions. Because there's two cups. Maybe a water sign, or they may just have a lot of emotions. They may be a Sagittarius, or they may have Sagittarius in their chart. So, you know, there's three cups in this person. So you may be dealing with a water sign. This person may be dealing with a lot of emotions right now. Hell, a lot of emotions. But I do thank you guys for watching this video. If you like a personal read with me, one-on-one, to see who this person is and how you can make this relationship stronger, I'll be happy to do a personal read for you. My email address is in the description box below. You can go ahead and shoot me an email and we can get this process started. But I do thank you guys for joining me here today. I am sending you love and light, and what I'm unable to provide, I ask the universe to continue to give you clarification, confidence needed, and love that you are seeking. Thank you guys for being here. You have a nice day, and namaste.